Good morning, chat. What's the Greg? How you doing? I treat you with the view out we tent here to start off. What time is it? Past 8 now. Good morning, chat. How you doing? What's the Greg? If you take a few tunes and some music. Hello, chat. Good morning. What's the Greg? We go and make patrol, hold each other's hands. We're the British Army and we're here to take your land. Good morning, Jack. War. Are we live, chat? I don't see anybody in chat there. Hello. A pair of kinky boots. Hold each other's hands. Here the British Army and we're here to take your land. Morning, Scott. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. First in today, Scott. You're first in today. Oh, good morning, Scott. We hold each other's hands. You're the British Army and we're here to take your land. An outstanding member, as all the world can see. I said go up to Donegal if you want to have some fun. He said I'll take a run there if I have nothing on. Oh, I've got a brand new shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots. I've got a lovely new flag jacket. How you doing? Good morning. Did the Twitch notification go out? I guess it did. But sometimes it doesn't. Your garden last night, save up draw. Where's the game? Well, you're close this time, Charlie. You're second this time. You're second this time. Good morning, lads. Good morning. What does your hair look like? That's not too bad. I gave it a bit of a brush.
One night patrol will hold each other's hands. Reach for me and be here to take you in. Wait to put that on while we're sitting in the tent. How's it going, lads? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. I just woke up with the heat this morning, so I just said fuck it, wait so I go live. I woke up about half an hour ago, so changed my t-shirt and my pants, I brushed my hair. I put the socks out on the top. It's nice and warm here this morning. So the grass out there is still very wet though, from the dew. From the dew, you know. How you keeping, lads? How you keeping? Fuck's that? Oh, there's in front of me. Never mind. And a roll of smoke. We'll do a new wake and bake. We'll wait for people to do and come in. We survived another night, chat. We survived another night out in the wilds. Focus up this for a minute. How is all doing, chat? He's got a good night's sleep last night. I quite clearly didn't from about the on. It'll take me an hour or two to wake up properly though. Now we're in no rush today. We only have 14 kilometers or so to make it to tomorrow. We can do that in 2-3 hours. In about 3 hours. So it shouldn't be too tough going today. Spending another hour or two here and then camp up our stuff. We'll get moving over towards Tremor. We have the whole coast to go. Well, Shaz, good morning, good morning. You good? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. This is our third day out doing this shit. Not too bad. Just that they're waking up. Wish. Papa T2. T2. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Cheers. Saddle up, partner. Good morning to you, good morning. We're only a couple of follows away now from 2400, I think. Can somebody in the chat do with that chat? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. We're in Ireland. We're in Ireland. We're the only person doing IRL here in Ireland as well. Welcome in this. Showing you through the mesh at the tent. Just camped out on the cliffs here above the beach last night. That's followers, I think. No, followers. Followers. Hi, BX. Camping, I am camping. It's our second night camping now. Camping up on the cliffs here on top of a beach, big beach. How are you doing? Good morning. How's the weather? It's beautiful here. Beautiful here the last few days. It's gorgeous. Blue skies, sun. I'm showing you through the mesh of the tent here. There you go. Thank you, Scott. We're 4 away. Jeez, we got a few offline today. We're only 4 away, chat. If anybody hasn't followed, please drop a follow. And it's only 4 away from 2400. Go on out with that. Do it. I'll show you properly now in a while if you want to hang around BX. We've loads of things to see today. We're walking all along the coast of Waterford here now. The Copper Coast. Oh, there's another. BX, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Saddle up, partner. We're 3 away now. We're 3 away. Thank you very much for the follow. Cheers. We do IRL for the 2 new followers as well. So we do IRL here in Ireland. We're the only person in the Republic doing IRL. We show you all around the country here in Ireland. We only do IRL. We only do IRL. So if you like a bit of IRL, that's all you'll get here. We don't do any desktop, any PC streams. We've travelled to 4 countries now in the past 8 months. We've been to Malta, Romania, Germany and Portugal in the last 8 months. We're hoping to go to TwitchCon now next in Rotterdam. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned and get to know everybody. We have a lovely community here. They'll all look after you. It's early in the morning here now, so it might be quiet for a little while. But we're averaging for the last 2 days, we're averaging between about 50 and 70 people, I think. So we're doing well nowadays. But welcome in, welcome in. How did you find the stream by chance, BX? How did you find the stream by chance? It's interesting that you came in so quick and it's like we only started. Usually don't get followers that quick, but like we've had 2 followers already. Usually later in the stream when we have more people in and stuff. You just browsing. There's a search for it. Well, that's good that we're popping up there then. That's good that we're popping up there. As I said, we're the only person doing IRL here in Ireland. Yeah. I'm Irish. Yeah. We're the only person doing IRL here in Ireland, believe it or not. There's one other guy in the north of the country, in Northern Ireland. But I'm the only guy in the Republic doing IRL, so you won't get to see this content anywhere else. I lived in the UK for 7 years and I regret never going to Ireland. Ireland is much better than England, I tell you. You missed out, alright. You wouldn't think it'd be much different, but I tell you it is. There's a big difference between Ireland and England in terms of the country. You'll see now today if you hang around for a while. Like we're gonna hang around here at the tent and get all our stuff packed up, and then we'll be going walking the copper coast of Waterford. It's beautiful all along the beaches and the cliffs and stuff. So stay tuned. Just get to know everybody. They'll look after you here. Is it like the UK? No, not really. We're speaker fell over. We're in our 3rd year of streaming here. Our 3rd year anniversary will be in August. As I said, we started travelling all in the last 8 months or so, so keep that up, we're doing well. It feels so good. Do you hunt? No, no. Starting that fox hunting like the UK, yeah, but we banned it years ago as well, like the UK did. Or is it banned in the UK? I think it's banned here now. That's a horrible thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that happening, like dogs tear the fox apart, but it's a fucking horrible thing to witness. I used to do the show, like the horse hunting, like, you know, go out on the horses and stuff, just to do the jumping part of it. We used to own our own horses and all at one stage. Banned, yeah. What's up?
It is said that once an entire army marched against him.
Sorry, I'm just rolling the smoke here. Jumping part's good, yeah. That's what I went for. I still think they do that, like, without the, you know, the dogs. Just go out on the horses. Yo, Eddie Gray, how you keeping? How you keeping? Good morning, good morning. How you feeling? A bit tired now and stuff. I woke up with the heat in the tent here this morning, so I just said, fuck it, I'll get up. But we'll manage it. We'll make it to tomorrow today at least, I think. Tomorrow's like 14 kilometers away or something. I looked at the map last night, so I think we can do it. We'll make our way along the coast anyway, see how far we go. Stay hydrated, yeah, and try it. That reminds me, I have a can of Coke there as well that they gave me yesterday. I have that water bottle, light straw. Hopefully we find a shop along the way now to fucking get some drinks. Is that what though? view of the tent. Pretty great. So we're looking out. Need some nicotine, I do.
You love it when I'm on in your car. I call that ASMR.
You like this song, Trent?
In your car. I call that ASMR. Only 5 buckets up. You drive my car. I drive your dick. And I don't care if we fall off the cliff. You drive my car. I drive your dick. And I don't care if we fall off the cliff. Mom, in your car. ASMR.
What?
You love it when I'm in your car. I call that
Tipping is over.
Speed limit 60. But we go
69.
I know that it's risky, but that's why it's so fun. Speed limit 60. But we go 69. I know that it's risky, but that's why it's so fun. Holy shit.
How old are you? 35? 35.
But I still swallow all that noise. Holy shit. It's a bumpy road, but I still
Kid.
all that noise. You love it when I
You don't feel like a kid anymore, I tell you that.
call that ASMR. You love it when
There's a tour.
I'm in your car.
There's a tent.
I call that ASMR. You love it when you drive my car.
There's not a whole lot to see
And I don't care if
outside.
off the
That,
you drive my car.
the grass is all wet.
And I don't care if we fall off the cliff.
I'll show you now in a minute. Let the smoke first. Oh. That's risky.
But that's why it's so fun. Speed limit 60. But we go 69. I know that it's risky.
We have plenty of time to the cliff ain't going nowhere. The beach ain't going nowhere.
It's a bumpy road. But
Yeah, there's a beach right down there. Could you not see it?
holy shit. It's a bumpy road.
Could you not see the sea?
Swallow all that load.
Open your eyes. See the beach down there, though. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm trying to show you this now without getting out. Try camping in desert. No, there's no deserts here. Wouldn't be a very good idea. Too hot during the day and too cold at night. There's no deserts here. I've never camped outside of Ireland yet, so. In another country, no. We do it all the time, really. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? No, like camping out in the desert like sounds like an awful idea to me. To be honest with you, sand everywhere. Especially with me with the electronics, like that's why I didn't camp out at the beach. Well, one of the reasons. That and the flies. Kuwait, very nice. Do you know? It's funny you say Kuwait because I used to date a girl from Kuwait years ago. A girl named Katie. same with the grass. The challenge is the grass here is lovely. It's real like it's like a sponge you're sleeping on. It's like a big sponge. I can't remember the name of the grass. Katie from Kuwait, yeah. Her mother and father were Irish, like, but they lived in Kuwait. Or was her mother? No, her mother was from Kuwait and her father was Irish, I think. Yeah. That was a long time ago now, but that's about my knowledge of Kuwait now. Yeah, because you were thinking like Haiti doesn't sound like a very Kuwaiti name, right? There's still 4 batteries on that battery bank. I don't believe that. How like? See the size of the battery bank, though. And we've 4 other 20,000s as well. That looks like it will still go till tomorrow. And this is our 3rd day we've been out live. 3rd day in a row we've been streaming out. The beast is proving itself. Like, we were using that since yesterday, early enough yesterday. And it still hasn't even gone down a bar. To the ends of fire, into the gates of flame. Kind of cold. It's actually nice and cold as well. Thought you were calling me the beast. In the depth of Satan's eyes, Ooh. Most batteries are made in China. How hot is it over there then, BX? How hot is it over there, like? It was like it got to 21 Celsius here yesterday, and that's nearly too hot for me. Probably getting up to like 30, 40 there, right? Cheers, everybody, and good morning. I hope you're all having a great one. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Smoke them if you get them. That's quite warm for this hour of the morning as well, so it's gonna get up. It's gonna get up even higher today, but I feel the things. It wasn't this warm at this time yesterday, or. Cheers, cheers. Wait around. We're having fun. Wow, it's 16 here already, fucking hell. 16 already, and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. That's very hot already. It's definitely more breezy here on the beach then, because the wind is definitely higher here. "16 is very hot for this stage of the day already, right?" Not recognising Bun Man. I'm not surprised, the place doesn't even have a fucking shop. Shouldn't be recognised. Like, if your place is not fucking big enough, like if your village is not like big enough to even have a shop, should it even have a name? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying though? Should your village even have a name if you don't even have a fucking shop? Like, does it have a right to even be called a village, right? Or are you just one of them other things, what are they called? The things that are smaller than the village. The only thing they seem to have there is the beach. That's about it. The caravan park. And the church. And I think there's a pub there as well. Did somebody say the pub, the roof was got off the pub though? So I don't think it even did have a pub. Like the village down by me, Feathered, is a small village as well, but that has a Chinese, a chipper, a hairdresser, 3 pubs, and a shop, and a few other things as well, like, you know. Who the fuck do you not have a shop, like?
Yo, let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow. I'm a reinvented words I bust back much. Gas must bust. It's more time for I'm stealing your hubcaps. Ain't nothing for discussion. I'm crushing your ducks and you're done.
But Google says there were open coffee shop and pub closed down. Jesus Christ. Like, I looked at that place with the chipper, like the chipper was definitely closed and the shop didn't look like it was open either, like it had all the shutters and stuff, so if it was open, it's very badly fucking signed.
Let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow. I'm gonna reinvent it like this. Your man flow is uglier than blind date. My mental is heavy like heavy being sharp.
It's not completely gone. Signs in front here saying beers, really? That's miles back there, whatever. They said there's no shop in Anstown either. I don't know if you were there when we got our water off the people's outdoor RV and stuff. The closest shop is Kill, like, but Kill is 4 kilometers back that way. Back on ourselves, so there's no point in doing that. That would be 8 kilometers then just to get back to here, and then we'd have to do another 14 over to Roar. I can't do that today, I don't think. One you seen was for Carol Park, they weren't on Google Maps. Oh, there was another one, was there? That's great. Shop and it's hidden. Oh, there's another follow. Who's that? Giovanni Cavaliera. Is that how you say that? Did I say it right? Giovanni Cavaliera. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. We're only 2 followers away now. Welcome in. Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to Ireland. Show me where we are now, look. We're camping up on the cliffs here above the beach. That's the view we have out of the redhead this morning. Good morning, welcome in, welcome in. Only 2 follows away now, chat. Only 2 follows away from 2400. Another little milestone for us. Be nice to hit it. I'm sure we will hit it now today. I just hope we might hit it when we go out on this trip. But welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. That's 3 follows already, or we're just starting today. Only not half an hour in. It's good going. Keep that up for the day, we'll be flying it. If we're getting a follow every 10 minutes, sure we'll be nearly after hitting fucking 2500 by the end of the day. Great start, yeah. Amazing start. So thank you for the follows, lads. Welcome in. We're only 2 away, I'd agree. Only 2 away from 2400. Didn't we only hit 2250 there a week or 2 ago, right? Can you remember, I'd agree? I think we did, right? Didn't we only hit 2250 like a week or 2 ago? Hello, Miss Karma, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. 2200 the other week, yeah, we've been flying it, I think. We've been flying it with the numbers. How you doing, Miss Karma? Good morning, good morning. Beautiful morning now, as I'm sure you already know. It's lovely, yeah. Hopefully this is a sign for the summer now, Miss Karma, and it stays like this. It stays summer. I wouldn't mind like a day or 2 of rain every week, like if it stays like this most of the summer. I'd put up with that, like. I'm stuck on work. I would be myself if it wasn't for all the yous, you know what I mean, Miss Karma. I'm forever thankful to everybody that even give me the time of day. I would be myself. I suppose on a Sunday I probably wouldn't be, but she's working on a Sunday. I forgot what day it was. It's all a blur now, chat. We've plenty of stuff. That's quiet enough. Be out in the balcony drinking tea. This is, so we already did a 48-hour stream there around mid-May or something. And we've done a few 24-hour streams in May. This will be our longest stream ever. It's running into 3 days. It'll be 3 days, like we'll be streaming it. This is our 3rd day. We went live Friday morning at about 9:30. Double pay, nice. You say you're not getting tomorrow off. What day? You surely get off a couple of days during the week, right? You probably have Wednesday and Thursday off or something, do you? You'll have to make the most of them days now while we have the weather, Miss Cara. You have to make the most of it. You know yourself, we've had nothing but this for the last we've had rain for the last 9-10 months. Grass is still all wet out there. Yeah, those 10 days exactly. Yeah, usually people that work weekends take them days off. Middle of the week, right? At least for you though, on your days off, it will be a bit quieter on the beaches and stuff, you know what I mean, if you want to go to the beach around. It's the one good thing about not being off the weekend. Oh, I found the bag I was missing as well, chat. It was in my pocket the whole time. Remember the bag I was missing for the pole? That is practice tomorrow. Woodstown. Is that close to... which side of tomorrow is that? Is that like between Passage and tomorrow? That's what I'm thinking. I think that's where we're heading towards now. Once we pack up all of our stuff, we're heading towards Tremor. It's about 14 kilometers away, I think. We're going to make our way along the coast here. I didn't realise fucking along the coast here in Waterford though is as hilly as it fucking is. Jesus Christ, it killed me yesterday walking up and down that. I think we did 14 or 15 kilometres, but I tell you, it felt more like fucking 20 something. Chat, if I could show you my feet now, I'd actually scare you. If I could show you my feet now, I'd actually scare you, like. You're in a bad way now. That bag, like, just puts so much extra pressure on my feet. They're pretty bad, alright. Because, like, we're carrying a 40-pound bag, like. So, like, if I was out walking normally now, I could walk all that distance and my feet would be fine. But because I have that extra weight on my back, it's pushing down my feet more, like, do you know what I mean? So every step is heavier. So it's harder on my ankles and the bottoms of my feet. Like, I can feel my ankle is sore now today. I think you'd be scared of more all the calluses and stuff on them. And right on the worst part is, you know, the ball behind your toes, like. Just, yeah, the roads are fucking all over the place and they go up and down. Did you end up getting water? I did. We were lucky, Miss Carver, we met a couple down there from Cork. Staying in the very first RV, I just chanced my arm and walked up and asked them, did they know where a tap was? And they were like, oh no, there's no tap here. We've had a look. I thought there'd be a tap here at the beach. It seems so popular for RVs. You think they'd at least put a tap here. But no tap, so they were like, oh, do you want, we can fill it up for you. So they were offered, he was going to give me a big 2-litre bottle of water first, but then I was like, no, just fill it up off the tap if you have it. You sure you have water there? And she was like, yeah, just fill it up off the tap. So they let me fill it up off the tap, and then they gave me two cans of Coke as well. I'm using this one as an ashtray now, because I drank that one last night, but I still have a bit of that. They gave us 2 cans of Coke, and they were offered this Tato and everything. I said I didn't want Tato because I had snacks, like, but... sorted immediately. And then when we were walking over here yesterday, there was an old man out doing his garden, and I was out of water as well, and I just asked him could I fill it at his tap, like, and he let me as well. So it's all about chancing your arm, I found. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time if you ask, especially here, people won't say no, like, you know. If you're nice with your approach and you ask, if you say hello and then you ask them, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't mind if I get a bit of water or whatever, like, people are very nice. Compared to Wexford, coast is very rural. At least in Wexford you find a few shops, garage, feck all along here, that's the thing. Yeah, it's crazy though, like. There's a business opportunity there, like you see it here, it's the first bank holiday weekend of the month of the year, and it's full of caravans there. Like one shop there you'd make a killing here this weekend. Even if you had a little trailer shop you could bring over, like, you know. That would be perfect for along here. Do you know what I mean? Because what you do is you'd stop, because I imagine there's little stops like this, car parks. We seen one up there as well, sure. Little car parks, you can just stop in at an hour at each of them and sell your stuff and move on, like. It's crazy that they've no shops along here. I couldn't believe it. It's like, what the fuck, like. That's the thing, watch when we do the Wexford coast, because we're going to do the whole Wexford coast. I'm going to walk from Hook Lighthouse the whole way up to the where it meets Wicklow. I'm going to walk the whole coastline there, and I guarantee it, we'll find a shop at every village we come to. I can't remember how long the Wexford coastline is, but I don't think it's actually as long as you'd think it is. I think it's like 60, 70 kilometres or something like that. It's nearly what we've done over the last 3 days. There's loads of towns, yeah. That, and the thing with sticking to the coastline is we'll have coverage for most of the way anyway. The only time we've lost coverage along here is when we've hit big dips, or when cliffs have been in the way of the signal getting to us. So. The signal along yesterday was actually better than it was along the Greenway, which kind of makes sense anyway, because like along the Greenway you're going along the old railway line, which is like cutting through all the mountains and stuff. Like, they didn't go up over the mountains, they just cut straight through them. Like, it's crazy the amount of effort they put into like building that railway line, and then it was just abandoned. You know what I mean? Imagine the amount of work that went into doing that. Like. Because it would have been all done by hand, right? It'd have to be back in them days. And then it's just closed down now and all ripped up. Half it's all ripped up. At least the train is going back on part of it, the part from Waterford to the gardens there. At least the train is going back along that. That was cool to see. They did a good job changing it. How you doing? Thanks too long. He's probably looking at the tent thinking it's on fire or something. Like, I can imagine from walking from that side or that side, there's this big pool of smoke over there in front of it. The tent on fire or something, man. Everything, if you have gone, you have everything, if you have gone. Everything you have done, you have everything. I tell you what I couldn't believe as well, I'd agree, is there wasn't a water station, there wasn't a place to get water along the Greenway, and they definitely took some of them out of it, because there was a few of them along it last year when we did it. There's one at the start, I remember for sure, there was one halfway through, like about 10 kilometres in, and then there was another one about 15 kilometres in, and they're after taking 2 of them at least out of it from last year. The water stations, and that's just fucking crazy. Like the structure, the infrastructure like the Greenway is just, it's terrible. Like it's built well, but they need to put like more water and stuff along it. And a little shop or something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's such a simple thing to set up as well, like. I don't know why they took the ones out of it. I guess they were all broken. Remember we did find one as well and it didn't fucking work, like. There was one at the coach house, actually. That didn't work, and that was just before Kilmith. I was only a couple of kilometres outside of it. That didn't work. I went over to a tap. There was no fucking thing on the top of the tap. I went over to another tap. The tap didn't work. There was 3 fucking things there for water and all of them were broken, like. At the coach inn, like, as well. That's literally a designated spot for cyclists and stuff to stop and have food and stuff, and there's no fucking working tap outside it, like, and it was closed. I was like, what the fuck, like. I was getting quite pissed off at that point, because I was about, like, we were after being walking for about 2 or 3 hours at that point. I thought I was finally going to get to sit there and have a rest there, and then the signal was just, there's no signal there. And I was just like, oh my god. And then I just said fuck the signal for a minute and getting some water. And then I went to 3 different taps and there was no water. Oh yeah, the country must be real short of money. Like the taxes ain't high here or anything, right? That's what you do be wondering, like when I'm walking around this place. I'm like, where the fuck is all this money going, like? Because it's not going back into the country anyway. That's for fucking sure. Like, look at the towns as well. It's not just the countryside. Like, all the towns and the cities and stuff, half the fucking buildings are abandoned, like. Not going to pay the, must be, like, is it definitely go back into the fucking country? You see it when we're walking around. Look at the roads, look at fucking the infrastructure of the place. Like, it's shit. Like, there's no pathways nowhere. Like, look compared to Portugal, chat. Like, remember the walkways in Portugal that they had all along the beaches, like? They don't even have paths for to walk along. Like, the roads we're walking along are fucking lethal as well. The roads we were walking along are fucking lethal. That's nuts. It's nuts. And I'm gonna eventually put in for a grant with the tourism board here, because I'm the only one that's one of the only people that's actually pushing the tourism here or showing it off. So like, I'll start, like, if I start, like, you know, getting grants off them, that's something I will be saying on stream the whole time, like, that there's not enough investment in the actual tourism, like, there has to be more put into it, like, it's after dying, like, and if they don't do something about it, it's just going to get worse, because compared to other countries, it's just so bad, like. Organised walkways, etc. And, you know, like, all them things are jobs for people at the end of the day, you know what I mean? They all them things, you put in all that infrastructure, all them things have to be maintained. That's all jobs for people as well. And they'll say, oh, you know, we only have the summer here. Set things up then for the summer, just the summer months, and close them down in the winter like other places are able to do it, like. You know? Just set up things for the summer and then have them closed then in the winter months, like. It's not that hard to do, like. The infrastructure is still there then in the winter for the people that want it. Like the way they had it in Portugal with all the wooden walkways and stuff, like, that's perfect, like. That lasts for fucking, the wooden walkways will last up like 100 years or more. I know it's a lot of work initially, but like once it's there a long time. It's like building all that as well would be so much work for people. Like, imagine even doing pathways. Now building in pathways around the whole country for all these coastlines and stuff. Like, that's surely not too much to ask for, right? Is a path, a footpath, and the fucking, and lights as well, street lights. Like, is that much to ask for when we're paying so high fucking when we're paying the highest taxes in Europe? I don't think that's a lot to be asking for, right? It's not impossible, but I've been self-employed all my life, and they tax the small worker man to death, so they need to give some incentives and give money back to the infrastructure. I know, it doesn't make any... That's what I'm saying to you, like, like, where the fuck are they putting all this money? Because I don't see it. It looks like it's just all going into Europe or something. Because the country was in a better state when I was a kid, and it was cheaper here, like. Does that make... do you know what I mean? How does that make sense? That the country was better 20 years ago, and the taxes have just gone up and up and up. Things have got more and more expensive. What are they putting it into, like? Them roads, like, most of these roads were here 20 years ago, like, you know? All they've done is patch them up. They've built a few new motorways and stuff, but other than that, there's not a whole lot, like. We'll roll another smoke here. They said that they would go out and sit in the cliff and have it. And we'll start packing up our stuff. We ain't in no hurry anyway, it's still early. So yeah, it's only 9:30. Most people in America and stuff are asleep. I'm surprised we even have this many people in this hour of the morning. And if anybody hasn't followed yet, chat, don't forget to follow. We're only 2 away from 2400. Only 2 away from 2400. I can't remember what we were at when we started on Friday. I think we were on like 350 something. We've gained 30-40 followers in the last 3 days. It just got going. We've any of the mods there? I don't think any of the mods are there. I just want one of them to put in day 3 into that title. Any of the mods in the list, I'd agree. The money for the motorways is gone. It was early 2000s started, yeah. So I mean, like, where's the rest of it going? Dave Virus. Virus, Dave, are you there? They might be just lurking though, I don't know. Virus! I don't, like, usually Virus has us on another tab, like, he's probably playing a game or something. Dave is probably Sunday morning. He's probably dealing with his kids. It'll be all good anyway. Where is it going? Yeah, like, nobody's asking that question either, I think, right? Which is the funny thing. Like, we're all like obsessed with the migrants coming into the country and stuff, right? Too obsessed with other things. But like, nobody's asking that fucking question. I haven't seen anybody saying it anyway. Like, where the fuck is all this money going? Why are we so high tax but the country is such a poor state, like? Where's the plans, like, for new things? Because I haven't heard or seen any. Like, I see all these politicians fucking out looking for votes, like, but what the fuck are they gonna do, like? I don't know. The government is overpaying for the work that's being done, like basic buildings cost millions. Well, that's on them though, Rachel, do you know what I mean? That's on them, like. That's their incompetence then. To be honest with you, I think they're all corrupt and they're all in each other's pockets and they're all cronies. It's no different than American politics here at this stage, where they're all like family and friends of family and all this kind of stuff. Like we have guys in the government here, chat, for anybody that's not from Ireland. There's a politician up in our fucking, like be like the state senate or something in America, that literally said that we shouldn't worry about global warming because God controls the weather. That's the kind of people we have running our country. Backwards people we have running our country here. And people hear that and then they just say, oh yeah, that's grand. And I'm like, what? Are you serious that we have people with that kind of mindset in our running the fucking country and you think that's fine? That how backwards, like that just to show you how backwards it is. That's a great example. Like, don't worry about global warming, God controls the weather. Okay, we'll just all fucking burn in our homes and God will save us then when we're all dust. In God you trust, mummy dust, right? It's like the ghost song, chat, that's what it's all about. In God you trust, mummy dust. The mummy trusted in God. Where did it get him? Being a mummy. Why? This gimbal freaks out with this white wire every now and again. What? It's not even plugged into it. Weird. It's weird the way it does that. It does not like that cable at all, it's too heavy. In Byron, I trust. I don't know what this, like, I'm not smart enough to say I know what the solution is to any of these things, but I can see the obvious. Good morning, Megatron, how you keeping? How you keeping? Are we off today, Megatron? No, you're not off yet, are you? It's not the third yet, it's only the second today, right? You're losing track of time now. This is our third day out now, Megatron. You see where we're camping, look. We're up on a cliff, up on top of it. There's a big beach down there. See all the RVs. We'll go out there and sit on the cliff there in a minute and just roll in the smoke if you want to. If you're having a wake and bake there. Yeah, we found a great spot to camp last night and we were very lucky that two people were kind enough to give us water and some drinks down in the RVs. I went over last night, Megatron, I chanced my arm when we were walking in here because I was like, I'm done walking at this point. I was hoping there was a tap here, but I asked the first people in the RVs down there that I came across, and they ended up filling me water bottle in the RV and giving me a few cans of Coke. They said there was no tap here, believe it or not. And there's like about 10-15 RVs down there just parked here. It was a perfect day except for losing me watch, but your watch is replaceable, right? That was the only thing about yesterday that really pissed me off. Yeah, but other than that, the day worked out good. Didn't lose your tobacco. I thought I left that back on the beach. I was like, oh my god. Give me some action. Can you be stopped? Yeah, it's replaceable. It's grand. It's grand. I was pissed off when I realised it, but when I got chat to check back on the VOD Megatron, and I realised it was about a 2-hour walk back, and then that 2 hours obviously would turn into 4 hours because then you'd have to walk back again. So it's like, no. And I'd walk back and it would be crushed by a car in the middle of the road or something. So I was like, no, I ain't doing that. I couldn't believe, the thing I was so annoyed at is I couldn't believe how long it took me to notice, like, you know what I mean? Because you're obviously, especially with the gimbal, I'm obviously looking at my own wrists all the time, like. So, I don't know how it took me that long to fucking notice. Just being tired, I guess. Give me some action. You can't be stopped. You can't be stopped. I was gonna get part of Rolex anyway. Rolex can't track steps though. That's no good to us. We've done about 50 kilometers walking as well, Megatron. I don't know what that is in miles. I think it's like 30 something miles. Because I lost a few rings and didn't notice for a while. I look at my hands all the time, unintentional blindness. Yeah, it's weird the way you're. Yeah. I guess it's because it's only relatively new as well. You know? So my brain is more used to not having something up here. So it didn't alert it. You know what I'm saying? Like subconsciously, like my brain was just like, no, that's normal. That happened on that arm. Because I only had it for like 3 weeks. That's the thing as well, I only got it on like May the 10th or something. I looked at the stats last night. Like for May, I think we did over 200 kilometers walking or something. Yeah, it does, but it's Bluetooth. I tried that one and it like says can't connect the device. Like Bluetooth is only a few hundred meters, I think, at most. Like it uses the Bluetooth and then it uses the phone signal for the Bluetooth, like to use the GPS and stuff. Doesn't have its own, like, you know what I'm saying? Only years later we pretended we was worried. We could change the music on me watch. That was one of the things I liked the most about it. We did 40,000 steps on the first day. Hey Benny, how you keeping? Good morning. Did 40,000 steps on the first day. We did 20 to 25 yesterday, I'd say. So over 60,000 steps so far. Pushing close to 80,000, I'd say. How was your sleep? Not too bad, not too bad. Lovely warm morning here now as well, so we'll go out and sit on the cliff now in a minute. The grass is still wet. Oh, I may bring this out with me. 26 degrees. It got up to 21 here yesterday. It's very hot for here. We're sitting outside that fire, nice. Good way to spend the night. There's people down on the beach here having campfires last night as well. I need to find a bin somewhere now as well. What do you do with the little stuff? I don't know. Just open the rag or something. Little barrels there. I got them off people yesterday. The cans, cans. I got them off people down the RVs. Yeah. I got them off the people down the RVs yesterday. When we asked them for water, they gave us a couple of cans of that as well. grass is still a bit wet. So. People down the water doll already. Choose over there first. Alright, we can carry over. The ground's still pretty well. I'm gonna put this there, that's out the way. Oh yeah. The patterns on the beach this morning, the tide. Water's dirty. So you know the water's dirty. See there's the fucking black lines on the beach. I wouldn't be swimming in that. It's an easy way of telling if the water's dirty. We see them kind of lines on the beach like that. There's dirt in the water. Mobiles over there. The RVs. Much seaweed. I don't know, it looks dirty over there, is it? Well, maybe this is the seaweed you can see here though. Looks very clear out there, like we're there. There is literally a cliff edge right there. Lighting off bed. Grass is still pretty wet. I brought a spare t-shirt with me and a spare change of underwear as well, so I may brush my teeth as a brush my teeth. Cheers lads, good morning everybody, good morning. Not a bad place to start the morning, right? Not a bad place to start doing. The only thing you'd be worried about is getting a bit of hot ash on this fucking blow up yoke. Cheers, Scott. This light, that big lift. How long have you been streaming for? Since Friday morning. Since about 8:30 on Friday morning. Or how long altogether? I mean, when did we start? Or since? It'd be over 48 hours now, right? Since we came out. What do you mean, like years, months wise? It's just BC. It said 1 hour on the video. Yeah, because I went to sleep. There's no point of fucking having the camera on when I'm asleep, right? But we've been live since Friday morning, like. No, it's pointless. It's pointless. It actually hurts the channel more than it helps it. Like, why would you want, like, people sitting there watching you sleep anyway? Do you know what I mean? And it's not like it was one VOD anyway, because we effed a load of times along the way, so. It's just a waste of battery, like, you know, it's a waste of battery to have it on all night. Sleep, not sleep. Charging. Name of song, it's I'll check for you now, mate. It's Tokyo Heat, Tokyo Drift by Chay, C-H-A-Y, by Chay. Thanks for the follow, missed the follow there, thank you for the follow. Loser, thank you for the follow, 988, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, one follow away now from 2400, chat, one follow away from 2400. Oh, I'm zooming in now and out. Yeah, that's it, fine, that's it. Welcome to Ireland, thank you for the follow, welcome to Ireland. If you're enjoying the stream today, this is the kind of stuff we do all the time, so welcome in. Not a bad place to wake up. May take you around this big blowhole here before we go as well. Hear the birds. One follow away from 2400, chat. One follow away. Nice little milestone to hit while we're up. Type of bird is that? I'm not sure. Might be a swallow. I can see swallows flying around there. There's loads of birds around. If you're wondering what's behind this here, look. There's like only about a few feet away from the bottom of this yoke. There's probably a 300-foot drop there. Boys going out on the boat there now. Someone out in the yeah. You see the lads. And, see them there, got out the kayak. May put some sun cream over here as well. Make sure I do that before we go to. It'll be roasted. And we're going to make our way along the coastline here to Tramore now next trip. So the walk, we'll put that video on YouTube, nice and nice. How are you enjoying your trip so far, man? You're still there, right? And the park was stopped by a guard. He said it's reserved for senior citizens. Really? I've never heard that. I've never heard of that. Reserved for senior citizens. We went into a lovely park there on Friday. It was like €12.50 to get in, €12.50 to get in, but it was lovely. Spent a few hours at a big wall garden in it and loads of I always fuck up the name, but park was just full of all flowers and stuff, and they were all in bloom, so it was perfect time to walk through it. So many different colours and stuff through the park. It's a lovely little place. It was the gardens for the mansion, and the people, the owners of the place lived. The lady of the house lived in 94, and the guy that owned the house, what's his name, William Congreve, lived to 104, and he spent the last like 20 years of his life, 30 years of his life, like building that garden basically, do you know what I mean? Working on that garden. It's fucking huge. They're buried in the garden and all. There's a big, what do you call it? It's like a stone gazebo kind of thing. There's a duck. Let's do it. There's a park in that town that reserves scenes. Oh, I believe you. I'm not doubting you or anything, but I just never heard of it. Didn't know that was even a thing. I suppose it's a good thing in a way though as well. You don't have to worry about, the older people don't have to worry about kids running around screaming. Saw some buffaloes enjoying a bath in the river. Ah, deadly. Deadly. I've never seen buffaloes in the wild. That's the great thing about what you have over there. You've loads of wildlife, like. You know, like this country used to be covered in trees, right? So like back only like a couple of 100 years ago, like 98% of this country was covered in trees. And they cut them all down then for all the fields you see around you now for farming, like. But you can imagine the amount of species they wiped out and stuff here doing that, like. I think it was 98% or something of the land was covered in trees, and now it's down to like, I think, was it 6 or 7% or something like that now. Returned home this morning. What time is it for you now, mine, is it? Must be about lunchtime or so, is it? After lunch? So, yeah, we got rid of it, so many of them. Yeah, because of agriculture, yeah, they wiped out all the trees basically. For, yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm only after waking up here about an hour ago. Finish this smoking, they will start packing up our shit and get the fuck out of here. I don't know where the fuck I put them other socks now. There's a ladybug. Ladybug. Oh, she fell off. Means good luck, does it? We found a black one here yesterday with yellow spots. We found a black one here yesterday with yellow spots. I didn't land on me, I picked them up. I cheated. Just let the air at this one. So you got good air at that. Looks like she's blown up, still blown up for it, yeah. This always loses a bit of air over the night. Look, you're back in a sector.
to these evergreens. Keep on dreaming of Beverly. Slowly draining my energy. Hate that I got no energy. Running fast in my soaking shoes. Branches scratching my open wounds. Not sure what that I'm holding to. All I can think about is you. Feeling those songs I keep twisting my own ankles. Seeing headlights and my life becomes a tangle. You're the really one it. I'm just trying to keep it stable. So disappointing you couldn't be someone faithful. Don't know how I didn't see it coming from a mile away. It's like getting hit and kicked over again. Right to the face. See the stars, see your back. Eating dirt and eating pain. All my life I'm glad finally being turning my own violent signs in the night. Getting blinded by flashlights. Do I see you in my sight? Thought you were there the whole time. Following signs in the night. I'm getting blinded by flashlights. Oh, is that you in my sight? I thought you were there the whole time.
May brush me teeth. A black one, yeah, that's how much variations they come in. There's a load of different ones, yeah. They're like collectibles, they're like Pokemon. May brush me teeth. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. The only thing you can do is like just rinse you out. I hate doing this as well. You have to fucking wetting the fucking toothbrush. Gross. Oh, I hate doing that. I always fucking make myself gag when I brush my tongue. Does anybody else do that? Best so far. It was good spot to stop, alright, isn't it? No way washing off the brush now, though. What am I doing? It's good. It's better. It's better. Hey, man. Good morning. I'll be back in a second. Put this up. All right, babies. Why did the music stop? Did we miss something? No. Why did the music stop? Somebody do an alert or something. Oh. Ah. Need to put some sun cream on this. Put their runners down first. Show you my feet there. Really put that in there now. Milkman. Do you like it in Ireland where you are? Yeah. I do. There's a beautiful spot here. on me softly, they're putting up themselves. I'll take that one back off. This up is sticking with the right one. Being in a big city where I have caves makes it's mad. I think it definitely does. Yeah, you need to be out in nature. These people in the water have a quest for you. What's the quest? Yeah, you get nowhere though. The boat down there, I think this is suspect. Wished. There's our 2400 follower. Thank you very much. The milkman, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're a 2400 follower. I'm pretty sure, can somebody do a followers count there just to check? For sure. I think you're a 2400 follower. Welcome in. Another little milestone hit. Thank you very much, the milkman. Cheers for the follow. No followers. Is he going for a swim? No. Oh, we're one away. We're one away. Somebody must have unfollowed. They do that. Morning, Mendes. I didn't go in for a swim now. The water looks a bit dirty with that. See the way the beach is. It says 2.4k since on Twitch. It says 2.4k since you hit 2,351. It rounds up or rounds down, you know what I mean? So we're still one away, but I'm sure we'll hit that today. Thank you for the follow. If you're enjoying the content, this is the kind of stuff we do all the time. This is our third day out. We camped out again last night.
I'm not crazy!
I'm not crazy. Just want to show you this before we take a walk out here before we feel the birds flying. Before we start taking apart their stuff. The back of my ankle is sore there as well. So what is over here? This Only bush. There's no dangerous animals here either, so there's their tent for the night. Let's take a walk around, I'm sure our stuff will be grand there for a minute. Take this to the killer. I want to fall down there then. No. Definitely don't want to be drunk and stumble on it. You know, the swallows fly around. The swallows are swifts. It's hard to tell until you see the red on them. I think they're swift. Or in the dark, yeah. The lads came out here last night. We're sitting out here. We could have camped here, so. Little fireplace and everything built in. Look, the water's very clear though. Huh? It's very clear.
Yeah, man, right there. What the dog doing?
What the dog? I would swear we were somewhere tropical. Look at the lads out there. Out in the canoes. The kayakers, isn't it? How are you lads? They seen us looking at them. They're going to get burnt alive. Come up this side now. I heard you have an infamous COVID dog. Where is she at the moment? She's at home. She's at home. This was too much for her. We're after walking over 50 kilometres in the last 2 days. We're definitely pushing over 60 by the end of today, so bit too much for too hot for her as well. A big German Shepherd at home called Kana. It's £100 female. So he's buying them for us. And then it was the hiding down there. If they're gone back in the way or something. I can't see him now. Oh, very phlegmy in the morning. Vertigo. I'm going to see what the people in the RVs are doing. Are you up to today, lads? I want one of those, that would be handy, alright, no? Right, we'll go down, take apart the tent and get moving again. You think they'd at least have a bin there, but there's not. Well, there is actually. I'll not walk back down there. I'll just carry it with me to the next bin. Right. Let's start taking this right about. I'll put this back here somewhere.
We usually don't pick up
Oh.
hitchhikers. But I'm gonna go with my instinct on this one.
There's our 2400 follower, is it? Do it. Thank you very much. Do it for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think that's 2400 now, lads. Go on. Go on. Another little milestone for us. There you go. That's a nice looking number now. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm going to take apart our tent now. Do I have that on my screen? She's in charge. There's we F. How does we F there? That's weird. Have we been F'd for long? Sorry, Joe. So how long have we been F for? Hello? Is anybody there? House is flooded at the moment. One of my friends' house was just flooded as well. Going through the same fucking shit. It's the worst. It's all the floors ripped up and all that. No, it's 2 seconds. Okay. I thought it went off for a while or something. Just as I came over to it. It's just a little hiccup or something. I don't know. Are we okay? What's this? I think them alerts playing properly. No.
Oh man, right there. What the dog doing?
usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
But I'm gonna go with my instinct on this
Welcome in.
one.
Saddle up, partner. Thank you for the follow. We're up to a flyer on follows today. We got loads of follows already today. We're slowed up. I'm getting roasted. My buttons are so great. Just like that. Now, next procedure is to hit this into the base. Now, pretty much packed up there now. I should have put some sun cream on myself.
We usually don't pick up.
Thank you for the follow. Jeez, we're flying the unfollow, so thank you very much.
Go with my instinct
Thank you
on
very
this
much.
one.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Saddle up, partner.
Cheers for the follow. Cheers for the follow. I need to find the bin to put our rubbish in. Phew. Sweating now. Need to put on some sun cream now before we go anywhere. He's alright, champ. He's alright, champ. Oh, it's, you see, it's an effort though to fit it all into one bag. And it still has the big battery bank still has to go with it as well. It's here beside you is what is on a charge. You're on 99%. What's this one? 3. See, I might just put that in the bag for a while until we need to charge. Till we make it to our first break stop, I think. Should last us about an hour at least. Or we need to put it on the charge again. Just for handiness sake. Yeah, so stop. What is this gone down yet? That big battery bank, chat. I'm not even messaging it. Still 4 bars on it. Like how? Is that even possible? Like, no, still 4 bars on it. We've been using that since yesterday morning, pretty much. Like what the fuck? Like, we've gone through the other 4 battery banks. We went through the 28,000, the 220,000, and the 10,000. But that still has 4 left on it. Like that nearly get us through tomorrow as well at that, right? No, I just want sun cream on my pants. Looks like I came on myself. I'm going to this bit fast as well. It makes your hair look all greasy. You have to fucking put it in it, or else you're gonna have a burnt scalp. That's not too bad. Morning, Jux. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Jux, see when you're there now, do you want to change the title for me really quick? I just wanted to add day 3 to it, wherever you think it fits there in that sentence. Just add day 3 to it somewhere, maybe at the end or something, I don't know. Sure, thanks, Jux. How much further do you have to go? We're going to walk to Tremor, I think, today is the aim. It's another, like, 30 and 40 kilometres, I think, so. And see from there then. We've done over 50. Day 3. No. No, I know the fuck, man. We're playing with me now. It really is a grand adventure. Yeah. We're going to be having plenty of these over the summer. So get used to it. The only thing that stops us doing this all year round is the weather, so in the summers here we'll make the most of it. See, the problem with this now is my hands are covered in fucking thing. I may at least wipe off the insides, because if I touch the screen around it, this covers it in fucking sun cream. So. Updated. I can't see it, but thanks, Jux. Thanks, Jux. Cheers. I wonder if the IRL category is here to stay. I'd say so. You'd never know with Twitch though, eh? You'd never know with Twitch. now. This battery bank in the bag. So nothing 100% as it should do us for a little while. So we need to charge again. We moved back to Galway for a little bit, going to roll the spliff now in the beautiful sun. Can't beat that, you can't beat that. To Galway? I thought you were, did you not say you were going to Portugal or something? There's a bunch of RVs, yeah. I'll show you now. We'll be up in Galway at some stage over the summer. We'll be up in Galway at some stage. I have to visit Galway myself. I've never been up there. Yeah, let's see if this is going to fit in here. Of course, fucking that. Should be okay, I think. Digging nothing back there, though. It's no good. Right. Try this one. Here we go again. better shoulder pads for this thing. Right, let's get moving, chat. Let's get moving. Looks heavy, yeah, it's about 40 pounds a gear. Here's the beach now. Chuck's has asked about the RVs, there's a load of RVs over there. It's loaded now. We got water off one of the people over there yesterday. One of the RVs. They're basically doing army level, right? Military. Literally somebody in the military telling me last night that's literally what they used to carry was 40 pounds. They were, you know. Right. I think we have everything. Let's go. A lot of this is going to be uphill now again. You're going to be going up and down hills again today, I'd say. We'll take a break every... what time is it now? 11:35. It's about 1 o'clock, chat. Tell me to take a break, will you? Or maybe to take a break. If I haven't already. I'll put this way, I guess we can put this way. It's harder walking on this fucking grass though. On your bike. Don't slip. I won't. We're not that close there. Ducky. That's where the other lads were camping last night. No, you can't pet the dog.
No. No, he's sleeping.
No, you can't pet the dog, dress up. Where the fuck is that? I can never see where that is. How far does this go up now? I wonder how far this trail goes up. I hope it's not going away from the road. I suppose it could go too far away. Oh god. Walking up the hill now. Alright.
Леша!
How does this trail get in over? They don't. Let me go back out onto the road, I think, because there's a big gap in the cliff there. It's not a bad old spot up here at all, is it? Follow the coast and then the verse. And that's about 13 kilometres, right? 13, 40 kilometres going that way. That's what it looked like on the map last night, I think. To Tremor, like. Brutal way to start a hike, oh yeah, especially after being sober already. Hopefully more of it is downhill today than uphill. Sorry, just fix me boxers here. And the roads aren't too busy. So 4 or 5. We could stop in Ansdown then. We should get there by about lunchtime and then we'll push on to Tremor from there. What's the old vintage car? I found a problem with this phone though, it does not like the heat at all. It does not like the heat at all. Mightn't be as bad along the coast here today with the coastal breeze. But it was hitting up to 42 Celsius or something on the internal yesterday. Hey down. Kilometers it's called Fairmore. Almost at 3 PM. That will be well past it by then. 14 kilometers to more. So I was thinking. It's fucking warm as well, I tell you.
If you're on a highway road, better go quickly. Just step aside or you might end up in a heap. Road on a road, better run to the road. Even the guy that change his ways.
Beep beep. Look at this net, fella. It just gets better. It just gets better. Smell the choice. There's hardly a bin here, is it? No. stone. Look at this. Look at this. In here after over there. It ain't too bad over this way, is it? Boat strand, we're coming down along another beach there. It's all downhill from here, really. No, it's not. He's lying to me. See, it goes back up over there, or are we walking over there? Like, are we walking out to that tip? Like, seems like a long way away. Or is that over where Tremor is, the other side of that tip? Like, is Tremor the other side of that? Where that big cliff is there? What's this? Done a Bratton and Boat Strand. Falchard is the Bratton and Boat Strand. Be lying to me. No way it's all downhill. Maybe for a few kilometers. And this down is another side of the cliff. Jesus! It looks much further than 4 kilometers, I suppose it's not so. Oh, look, the ducks, or the geese. You see the geese in the pond? Stop it now. It's the geese. Hello, geese. How you doing?
Give me back my son! Give me back my son! My son! Give me back my son! My son! Give me back my son! Give me the money! My son!
There's loads of sons, stop.
My son! Give me back my son! My son! Money! Give me back my son! Give me the money! Give me back, 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 give me back my son! Give me back my son! My son! Give me the money! Give me back, 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 give me back my son! That's my son!
The helicopter up there. The heli, look. We get a zoom on him. Can't even see him now. But here, literally walk along screaming it's there. What, like, what you mean, like drug addicts? Like, they wouldn't do very well down this part of the country. It's too quiet. This again, it likes flying boats too. Hypnotherapy clinic. Will we go and get hypnotherapy and help us walk further? That's horse going out there. How you doing, lads? In horse. The old Harley Davidson. Chopper. Get to the chopper. Another little RV park there. There's a lot of these popping up around the place now. Farmers just renting out their fields. They're finally seeing that there's more money in this than there is in farming. Yeah, it's flying. Nice house in there, isn't it? Nice house. Cottage, thatched roof cottage. I don't know, like, I was confused as well. I thought they were doing gardening first, and then the horse comes out the back of it. I'm guessing we keep on this road. Dungarvan, Bunman, Six Clouders, Harbour. I'm going down there now. Look there. Walk down there to walk back up. You can see it from up here. The boat dock down there now. It's a nice little harbour, isn't it? It's a nice little harbour now. Twitch! YouTube. YouTube, by the way. Did I catch that on camera? I'm not sure if it was even pointed the right way. YouTube. Cool, they're flying. Them lads are fit anyway, geez, they're flying up and down the hill. For more 13 kilometres, it says now, and it's down 3. Biker mice from Mars. Waterford County Council persons found dumping refuse here we prosecuted by order secretary. Who the fuck that means? Oh, what did I do? Wrong way. I can't fucking see the fucking yoga. this way, I think. Keep off the road for a minute. It's easier walking on the grass, isn't it? That's some view now, lads. What's it? What's these? Little gnome. Do you know the gnome? There's one now. There's an old gnome. There's an old gnome for you, lads. Huh? An old gnome. What's this? This is the signpost coming into the place. Falche go broach and Donna Brat. The old abandoned house there. How are we doing on battery? 88%. Not too bad. Should do us at least till we get to the next one. Yeah, I think this sea breeze is keeping it a bit cooler along the coast. So it's very clammy along there. Right down. It's very clammy and there's loads of people out cycling along here. You can see why though, right? Great place to cycle. Good thing for me as well if loads of people are cycling, people be careful along these roads. So you need a pathway along here, do you see what I'm talking about? Yeah? You need a pathway like footpath along here. It's so stupid. We're still on, yeah, it doesn't look that old. How you doing, lads? Yeah. I tell you, chat, looking at that view makes this walk a lot easier as well. Because I tell you, parts of my feet they were sore. The rest of me ain't too bad though. My legs and stuff still go. The bottoms of my feet are sore. I invested in another packet of blister plasters. The bottoms of my feet yesterday though. You too. How far are you behind? How far are you behind? That happened like 10 minutes ago. I'm stepping over this to get through here. Look at all the cones. Look at all the cones, man. And fucking plastic fucking bollards and all. Big crack in the road. Start fixing it. Blade. Look. Good, good, good. Go on the left. Oh, alright. Go big hills, look at that big hill there we have to go. Yeah. All downhill there. What the fuck? Where do you want me to go? Like, look at that big. Oh, look at all the chickens and stuff. Maybe go on this side further because I can't see nothing. The chickens. See pretty far up that road, but down this one, can't see fucking. There's a little. I know. God. Uh-oh. To tell him this coming the other way. So if he had it there, he would have crashed. You can't even see it now. Is it coming back? Yeah, it's back now, I think. Oh well, that hill is fucking far walking up it. Yeah, you can tell me it's different doing it, but walk. Be back now. Ain't showing signal. Is he here? Is it back now, I'd agree, yeah? Still going. I can't fucking even see the thing. It's open. It's sure handy if we had some odds here. It's back where it's intermittent traffic. Probably that big dip coming down there. Very big dip. I should be coming back now once we get up over it.